Hi everyone, you are welcome to the final episode of J1 Alpha podcast where we discuss the latest and insightful trends about international business. I am your host today and my name is Adjoa Inshra Esther Pukia Amia. I'm here with
Jessica Pepraba.
Jonathan Hans Okran.
In this final episode, we are going to discuss something very insightful, something very interesting, and it's all about Starbucks. Have you guys tried Starbucks before?
No, but I've heard of it.
Yes, for me, I've actually tried it before.
In this, we are going to diverse and then give more details about a case study. So stay tuned. Make sure you like this video, you comment, you subscribe, and then share. So, Miss Jessica, what is Starbucks and how did they come into existence?
For the sake of those who do not know what Starbucks is a global coffee company and coffee house chain that originated from Seattle, Washington in 1971.
I hope now you get where they were originated from. And then I'll go on to Mr. Jonathan. How did they become successful? Because whenever I go to the malls and everything, I hear of Starbucks, I see of Starbucks. How did they become successful? Like they are everywhere. So how did they become successful?
Okay, so one thing I would say Starbucks did to become successful in China was how they localized their product.
Okay.
So why do I say this? Instead of Starbucks bringing their US-based product or menu or recipe to China, they localized it by adding, as we all know, China is known for is a tea drinking nation. So Starbucks had to localize their menu to suit that of the Chinese. Not only did they only localize their menu, but they also designed their stores to fit the culture of China. So I think that's one thing Starbucks did to become successful in China.
Then they did very well because looking at a company which was in US and they came to China to make their brand look like a Chinese brand, that was very good of them. Now I'm sure that is why they are very successful because I see it everywhere. So I'll go on to my next question, viewers. You've talked about how they became successful and I'm seeing it everywhere. So can you also tell us about their challenges they are facing right now, Mr. Jonathan?
Okay, so one challenge Starbucks faced when entering China was that they didn't have much knowledge about the market they were entering into. Why do I say this? Because they had to because they are a new company entry into a tea. They are a coffee drink. Starbucks is known for its coffee making, and they entering China a tea drinking nation. Tea drinking nation is two different things. So one challenge I think they had was have they not having much knowledge about the market they were going into. But after they understood their consumer behavior for some time, they did well in China.
So you see, they didn't know their markets that they are entering. That's why you have to watch this podcast from the beginning because you are talking about market entries challenges. I'll move on to Miss Jessica. Can you also tell us one challenge they are facing right now?
Thank you very much. One challenge Starbucks faced was the cultural difference in China because the Chinese people are known for drinking tea and not coffee. So they had a very great challenge entering that market.
Okay. So I think that is one challenge everybody must know about it because they were in US and then they came to China. So the cultural difference, it might be wide in terms of their language and everything. Me, I can speak one Chinese. So
Okay, go ahead.
we'll save that for my viewers.
Okay.
They will tell me, if they tell me that I should say one Chinese, I will. I know Chin Chon Ching is a Chinese. Since I've spoken one Chinese to you, my viewer, I would want you to tell us one benefit because I've been seeing Starbucks all over the malls. So I'll hand it over to Miss Jessica. Can you tell us, do you have any final conclusions?
Okay, so I think Starbucks has done a great job in entering an unfamiliar market and making it work. That is it.
Okay, so Mr. Jonathan, would you
Okay.
end something for us?
So thank you for having us here on your podcast. It's been a great experience being here. And viewers watching us, don't forget to like and share this video. Thank you.
So I'll be waiting for my benefit in the comment section. See you all. Bye
Bye.
bye.
Bye.